A pleasant hello to you from beautiful Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Here are the lineups for the game. You can pause it if you want to take a look. This is Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball, where I'm a beat writer for the Diamondbacks and the senior editor, bringing you episode 14 of Conquest Mode from the third inning map. If the Expos win this game, they will eliminate the Rangers from the map, as Adalberto Mondesi, the shortstop, takes the first pitch for a strike. Here's the second pitch from Gibson, and it is smacked into right field, but directly to the right fielder, Chu, who makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring up Ketel Marte, the switch-hitting center fielder. Gibson takes the signs. Here's the windup and the pitch. Marte hits a changeup off the end of the bat and bounces it up the middle. Calhoun charges and makes a nice play to field the ball and throw it to first in time for the second out. That'll bring up Todd Helton, the first baseman. Here is the pitch. Strike taken at the knees, 0-1 the count. Gibson rocks, kicks, and fires. Swung on and lined into left field for a base hit. So Helton singles to get on base with two gone in the top of the first and bring up Ryne Sandberg. The Hall of Famer is playing second base today, as one would expect, since he was very good at it. That was a dumb statement, wasn't it? As Sandberg fouls the ball off into the stands behind the first base dugout. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch from Gibson. Swing and a miss, strike two. Sandberg whiffed big time on that slider. Boy, did he get fooled by that. No balls, two strikes. The pitch. Tries to check his swing, but it clips the corner of the zone anyway for the third strike and the third out. So no runs, one hit, one left. We go into the bottom of the first, no score. John Smoltz pitches to Elvis Andrus to lead off the bottom of the first. And the first pitch is a slider that is in there for a strike. Here's the second pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. No balls, two strikes. And here is the 0-2. Check swing on a ball that's low. He did not go around, so that'll make it ball one and make the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here is the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So that is the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Danny Santana, the center fielder. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0 the count from Smoltz to Santana. The windup and the delivery. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here is the 1-1. Inside, ball 2, 2-1 the count. Here is the pitch from Smoltz to Santana on 2-1, and now it is 2-2 as Santana takes a mighty hack at a slider and whiffs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Ground ball, 1 hop to first. Helton picks it up on the hop. Steps on the bag for the second out. That'll bring up Joey Gallo, the left fielder. Here is the first pitch to Gallo. Swing and a miss, strike 1. I felt that breeze all the way in Arizona. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. My goodness, he's going to give everybody in the stands frostbite with these big whiffs. Here is the 0-2. Fouled into the stands. Still 0-2. Here is the second 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out to retire the side in order. We go into the top of the second, and we have no score. Eddie Matthews, the third baseman, will lead off the top of the second inning with a high fly to deep center. Santana settles underneath and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up Luis Gonzalez, the left fielder. Here is the first pitch. Belted into right field. That'll get down for a base hit and make it to the wall for extra bases. Gonzalez takes the turn at first. He's hauling to second. The throw is not in time, and Gonzalez is into second with a 1-out double. That'll bring up the switch-hitting catcher, Thompson, with a runner in scoring position and 1 out. The first pitch is a slider that clips the zone at the knees over the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 after a nice backdoor slider. Here's the pitch. Thompson hits it off the end of the bat into left for a base hit. Gallo gets there quickly enough to keep Gonzalez from scoring, so that puts runners on the corners with one out for Juan Soto. Here is the pitch. Hit deep to right center. That's going to get down for extra bases. Gonzalez scores. Thompson goes to third. He rounds third, and he's coming on home. The throw is not in time. And Soto drives him in with an RBI, either double or triple, depending on what the scorer gives him. But it's a 2-run extra base hit either way. That makes the score 2-0 in favor of the Expos. David Peralta will come to the plate to pinch hit for Smoltz as Amir Garrett gets up and going in the Expos bullpen. One gone. Runner on third in the form of Juan Soto for David Peralta, who fouls the first pitch into the stands outside right field for the first strike. I don't know why I can't talk all of a sudden. As for some reason I went to the bullpen and switched Garrett out for Eckersley. Eckersley's getting ready now as Peralta fouls the second pitch off into the stands. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's a deep fly to center. This should be deep enough to score the run. Santana makes the catch. Soto tags, and he will score and make the score 3-0 in favor of the Expos. That'll bring up Adalberto Mondesi, who is 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the first pitch. Hit deep to center and high in the air. This should be caught by Santana on the warning track, and it is to retire the side. But 3 runs on 4 hits. Nobody left. We go into the bottom of the second, and the Expos lead 3-0. Dennis Eckersley comes in the game to pitch the second inning. The Hall of Fame reliever is one of only 8 in the Hall of Fame. Let me rephrase that. He is one of only 8 relievers in the Hall of Fame. He is in there along with Bruce Sutter, Hoyt Wilhelm, Goose Gossage, Raleigh Fingers, Trevor Hoffman, Mariano Rivera, and Lee Smith. So you might win some trivia contests with that one. And we're going to get back to the game now. Willie Calhoun, the second baseman, will lead off for the Rangers. The first pitch is swung on and missed for a strike. That slider Eckersley has is nasty. Here's the 0-1. Sinker misses just outside for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Calhoun. Here's the pitch. Fouled into the stands. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. He struck him out looking at a sinker right down the middle and at the knees. He must have been expecting something else because that pitch looked good. 1 gone now for Robinson Chirinos, the catcher, who takes the first pitch low for a ball. 1-0 the count now, and here is the pitch from Eckersley. Strike called on a slider that clips the inside corner. That's called a front door slider for those who are new to baseball. 1-1 the count. The next pitch is a fastball that is swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Struck him out on a slider. Swing and a miss on that slider. 2 gone now for Ronald Guzman, who is the first baseman, and he takes the first pitch outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Another ball. Sinker just misses outside. 2-0 the count now to Guzman. Here's the pitch. Strike called on a sinker over the inner half of the plate. 2-1 now the count. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Hot smash up the middle. Mondesi dives and makes a beautiful play. The throw to first is in time to retire the side. 1-2-3. We go to the top of the third. The Expos lead the Rangers 3-0. Ketel Marte will lead off the top of the third against Kyle Gibson, with the Expos leading the Rangers 3-0. Here is the first pitch. Belted into right field, into the gap for a base hit. This is going to make it to the wall. Marte rounds first. He's going to stop at second with a double. So a leadoff double to right center by Ketel Marte puts a runner in scoring position with nobody out for first baseman Todd Helton, who is 1 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. Low and in for a ball. Tried to get him to chase a sinker at his ankles. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Line drive into left for a base hit. Marte is going to stop at third. Runners on the corners now with nobody out in the top of the third inning. And unless the Rangers tie the game, it'll be the final inning because Conquest Mode is 3-inning games. Here's Ryan Sandberg, 0-for-1 on the day. The first pitch is check swing, and he held up in time as the pitch misses low for ball one. 1-0 the count now. Here is the pitch. Line drive into center, down for a base hit. Helton advances to second, and Marte will score to make it 4-0 in favor of the Expos. Runners on first and second now, with nobody out for Eddie Matthews, who is 0-for-1 on the day. Here's the pitch to the Hall of Fame third baseman, and he hits a two-hopper to first that Guzman knocks down, tosses to the pitcher, Gibson covering for the out, but the runners advance to second and third now with one gone. The infield is in for the play at the plate as Luis Gonzalez steps to the plate. He's 1-for-1 on the day. Times a curveball well and hits a deep drive to left center. That's going to get down for extra bases. Make it all the way to the wall. Both runners will score as Gonzalez pulls up at second with a two-run double. 6-0 Expos now with one out in the third. I was about to say that's got to be it for Gibson. And it is as Luke Farrell comes in to... in the eyes of Ranger fans and management, stop the bleeding. Now Amir Garrett and Raleigh Fingers are both throwing in the bullpen. Here's Thompson, who's 1-for-1 on the day. With a runner on second, here's the first pitch. Outside with a changeup. Ball one. 1-0 the count now from Luke Farrell to Thompson. Here is the pitch. Swung on and hit hard into center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Gonzalez rounds third. He will score as the diving tag misses. So Thompson hits an RBI single to make it 7-0 Expos. That'll bring up Juan Soto. Here is the pitch. Fouled off into the stands outside of left field. 0-1 the count to Soto, with Thompson on first and one out in the top of the third. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. 1-1 the count now. Farrell is now ready, and here's the pitch. Strike two. Soto flinched at the fastball over the middle of the plate. Guess the timing was off, I don't know. But 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside and low for a ball with a cutter. 2-2 the count now, with one gone in the top of the third. Here is the pitch. Ball 3. Just low. 3-2 the count. And here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Outside. Ball 4. He walked him. That brings up the pitcher's spot. And we're going to have Jackie Robinson come to the plate to pinch hit for Dennis Eckersley. Still looking for doubles and triples from Robinson to get points toward that Jackie Robinson Evolution program. I really hope his cards are worth it because I'm having to grind like crazy to get these. Here's the first pitch to Robinson. Line drive is going to be caught in right field on the first pitch. Runners aren't able to move up, so we still have runners on first and second with 2 out now for Adalberto Mondesi, who's 0-for-2 on the day. Farrell looks in and takes the signs. Here is the pitch. Bouncing ball to second. This should end the inning, and it does as he throws to the shortstop covering second for the force to retire the side. But the Expos plate 2 more and lead 7-0. Amir Garrett's going to come in the game to pitch the 9th. He will face Todd Frazier, the third baseman, Shin-Soo Choo, the right fielder, and the pitcher's spot. The first pitch is a slider that clips the outer part of the plate for a strike. 0-1 the count as Frazier fouls off the second pitch. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses a fastball above the zone. Looks like Frazier didn't even have a chance there. 1 gone now for Shin-Soo Choo, who hits a high fly ball into left center. They were shading him to pull. Gonzalez doesn't have to move far to go over and make the catch for the second out. That brings up the pitcher's spot, and the pinch hitter will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The first pitch is in there for a strike. belt-high fastball over the inner part of the plate. 0-1 the count. The second pitch misses inside for ball one. 1-1 now. Is Kiner Filet for the last hitter the Rangers will have on the third inning map. He swings and misses the third pitch to make it 1-2. We will see. Struck him out looking on the third pitch, and that is the ball game. The Expos have eliminated the Rangers from the third inning map with a 7-0 victory. Thanks for joining us here on episode 14 of Conquest Mode. This is Evan Thompson saying so long for now.